In the beginning, back in the old days, the telephone was something of an oddity, to say the least. You'd pick up this receiver to see that the line was clear. Then you'd hang up and ring with this crank. Pick it up again and tell the operator what number you wanted. If there was anybody home, they'd answer and you could talk.
Now, all over the country this month, thousands of people are going to summer camps, where they awake every morning and go to sleep every night to the strains of the bugle. So the Alamite Brigadiers thought it would be appropriate to play Bugle Call Rag. Okay, boys, let her roll. Now, all over the country this month, thousands of people are going to summer camps, where they awake every morning and go to sleep every night to the strains of the bugle. So the Alamite Brigadiers thought it would be appropriate to play Bugle Call Rag. Okay, boys, let her...
Music, maestro, please.
Hi. And this time, wrong thing. This time I'm actually checking. I have no idea how my stuff got set up like this, but somehow my actual microphone input is like 4th on the list of things behind desktop capture, which I never use anymore. So it's fundamentally something that is always off. Second to Discord, which is only on for collabs. And yeah. Also, welcome Butterfly. Thanks for the check-in. And welcome Botanic. Thank you for the check-in. How's it doing? Now you might be wondering, you said we're starting New Game Plus. Why are we playing as this dude? What the hell is that thing? Who's this ghost? Why does the Eiffel Tower look like that? And why are we in the endgame area? Because I didn't realize that I had to do this in order to set. Oh, and also, why is everyone almost dead? I didn't realize that in order to start a new game plus, you had to go into the game. Like I was like 50-50 between wait. Will this just give me the option? Because it's saying I'm playing as only Verso, so that would be very end. Also, I did realize not everyone's half dead. It's just that my team right now is Verso and Mael because they are ridiculous, and Monoko to pick up any feat. Chaos stream engage. Oh yeah, for sure. Like it's 7 p.m. on a Sunday. Yeah.
Violence is never the
So yeah, I
answer.
didn't realize that I had to do this. So enemies and battles will be harder, exclusive rewards and loot can be unlocked, keep your character progression and your inventory, but everything else will be lost. Side quests, quest items, and relationship levels will be a reset. That last one sounds like it's not that big of a deal, except for every single one of your gradient attacks, like essentially limit breaks, are tied to relationships. So it's like, hey, if you want to have all the fun big stuff, you have to redo that. Anyway. Okay, just off the... Oh. Hey, Mordecai. Oh, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Also, I just love that the new game plus is here. Like, I know it's a very standard thing, but the fact that you do have to give up your current end game save and not do any more of the world exploration to start it, it just feels on brand for this entire game. But yeah,
Botanical_chaos is first over the fence.
Oh, congrats on first.
Watch out for easy raider patrols.
For anyone who hasn't played this game, I have. I don't intend to...
MT Butterfly Fox is second into the zone.
Hell yeah.
And right into
second.
an anomaly field. Careful on the gravity centers.
I don't intend on skipping any knowledge that I shouldn't have, so it's going to be spoiler heavy, because there was a poll, and people said just go for it. But also just, music's so good. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Are you doing all right? Oh yeah, the lyrics are all heavily spoilers. And like, you don't have context, but if you listen to it at the end, you can pick that
What the flower?
that for the Lumiere, Gustave is name dropped. Renoir is name dropped.
Hey, you said it, not me.
think
The others are
Aileen
waiting
is
for you. You're supposed to be helping with the
it's
festival.
name dropped.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5
It's at least 5 tables.
Have you tried throwing
I like
your
these
other
two
elves instead?
relationship.
If you could
The
hit
end
pages
game has
directly,
given
that
me
would actually be useful.
a little
You know,
bit of
hobbies don't always have
on
to be
mail.
useful. I'm enjoying the
Just
uselessness of
because-
today and readying my
Yeah.
usefulness for tomorrow. And soon,
Hell
I
yeah.
get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Hey, Yuki,
Yeah.
how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
You still got a flower to give, no?
We're doing full spoiler of this game.
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me. I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct.
So
Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
I love how so many of the people I saw streaming this on launch, the most vocal they were at this part of the game was how confused they were because they were giving out terms like who's the paintress, what's with her, what the hell's a gamage, why does it look like this? And it's like, in hindsight, yeah, of course they don't tell you anything. Also, I have, for whatever reason, absolutely mad leftward strip. Only here for a bit today, will swap over to... Oh, understandable. The funny thing is, the more people who I recognize from other people's streams show up for a minute here, I'm like, oh, yeah, they're
let's go.
the person who
I'll
community
accompany you
Wait,
More
I'm sorry,
is third.
what?
Ready to see her.
Welcome to the Blockbuster.
Well,
Yeah.
You are not alone if there are loaves.
Wait. Why the fuck am I Alicia right now? Alright. I was trying to sprint. I forgot the button, but I guess... Hey, Mael, want to talk to
I set up
yourself?
these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav.
Yeah, I
speed up a
guess I
bit.
just have
will
everyone
have already
in my
demolished
party
by the
right
time
now
you arrive.
except for Verso because Gustav's still alive. So, made it for those who come after, and I guess also, literally, since we... Interesting. Because I know I had them all put in there, like... I put them all in suits because Real Mael, that skin just begs for it. But
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
I just thought of something really stupid.
She's popular.
Oh my god,
sure
there's
she already has
3
a
of them
necklace
now.
full of
This is getting out of hand.
I can imagine.
Because we have Mael, NPC, Real Mael, aka Alicia, Painted Alicia. Very seems possible given... Honestly, yeah. Like,
You look tense.
the
Yeah,
fact that
yeah.
there is
Yeah.
several paint...
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Yeah, there's several duplicates. I'm just trying to think it out, because there's Painted Renoir, who's a bastard, Real Renoir, who's my favorite character. Painted Verso technically doesn't count because Real Verso's dead. Then there's Painted Alicia and Real
Come on,
Alicia.
it'll loosen you up. You can't go
And I think technically
and
Painted
If
Clea
you win,
and Real Clea.
I'll give you some.
Fight your inner demons yourself. Oh fuck! I just realized. Okay, so Gustav has Verso's stupid build, which means I'm sorry, but I'm going to shoot you 5 times in the face. We're fucked. We're absolutely fucked. Mael does all of my
To a
damage.
superior fighter.
Yeah, I'm going to lose to this because you're the one who has all of my oomph. Count Mael. Yeah, that doesn't matter. She hits for literally 2 million damage, and I have Overcharge and Lumiere Assault. Ah, well, I can at least do this both times. But... Okay, I remember how to do some of this.
Your converter works better than your
I
dueling.
do too! How Charlie Cox got nominated in the Game Awards for his role as Gustav, even though he doesn't think he did a lot. Well, that's because Gustav... Hang on. After I'm done shooting this child in the face, I gotta turn down... I'll do it after she's done beating me up. Like, Gustav is such a weird character because practically... okay, I still remember how to do some of that. Because he forgot he voiced the character because he dies in the first act. And then...
For those who come after.
Oh, we're going to be here a while. Actually, no, she's going to kill us. I had Verso set up to be good for pre-epilogue. Ah, there it goes. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, which is good.
Okay, you may have lost, but don't you feel better? I see that smile. All right.
She's got me
Now,
there.
Let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah, this New Game Plus. Yes. So my CL build, I tried just out of fun. I tried to match each character at the end of the game
plaza
with
is lively.
like what felt
Why
like a
people
canonical
to
build.
The Gommage is still a mystery to me.
So
but
CL
well.
starts with me yelling, "Explode
The red
the
and white
woman!" And then she
I always
dies.
found it beautiful.
Breaks everyone,
really
deals
understand.
a whole massive
You and
debuffs,
Sophie broke
and then
up so
revives.
long ago.
Like, I stacked all of the
Clearly, you
on
never
death
got over
stuff and her.
Why'd you wait until today to say something?
I missed a
It's a bit
conversation.
late, isn't it?
Going back up. So, like, her, yeah,
Sophie's down there.
I do have that.
No.
Good luck.
I don't go, well,
I'll
would
be
be
here
canonical.
for
I
you
went
if
with Let's
things
Break the Game on a
don't go as
comedic
planned.
scale. Yes, and that's Mael's build.
Thanks.
I think I got a record of like 3,000 or 3 million HP on one Stendhal from her. So until I figure out how to adjust the builds of everyone else for that, I am going to be relying on the tiny child. Because like there's a point where
few days meant everything.
and then there's a Beyblade builds for Verso. I think I did that accidentally. Like, I did manage to get a build where I can fire every aim shot, use all of my AP, take a basic attack, buff myself, debuff the enemy, and get 9 AP back. That one I just did mostly because I'm like, will this work? Oh my god, it does. This feels so dumb. God, so
That's
one.
for your,
I should
there's
probably
room.
put this in the art share channel because I kind of want a sketch of Corpse
There's
in
always room.
Gustav's expedition uniform, just because it kind of works with his mechanical arm. His uniform
No,
has the
sorry.
sleeve rolled up to like expose it a bit more.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
also am trying to hold off on any new art of
You,
Corpse until I get the 2.0
You know how
design
I
back.
feel. I wish things had been. You know, I often
No,
think
the build system is so
another
good
path, you know, another future.
due to the fact that it's a bunch of
Can
it's a
Yep.
bunch of little
That hasn't
things.
changed.
It's a bunch of things that's like, this could be useful. And then you figure out how to like
missed
proc
that.
them every time. Like I remember one huge boost I got for Mael was the one that like
you for wanting to believe.
gives you this massive
You're
percentage increase
fighting.
to damage, but it starts with you inverted. So if
change
you
things.
heal at all, you take damage instead.
I understand. Just
I pair that with another one that's 20% damage increase, but you can't
in a
be
different
healed.
world,
Like, cool.
right?
That gives me more
Break the
damage,
cycle.
and I don't
So
want to
she
be
can't
healed
steal anyone
anyway.
else's future.
It's completely in the dark when starting this game. Didn't see the
Stubborn
trailers, no
people
gameplay,
change the
nothing.
world.
Played it because I was a new
And
game
you
on
are the
Game
most
Pass.
stubborn
God,
person I know.
so I saw this on day of launch. You know what I was doing? I was waiting for the Oblivion remake to download. I put on a
Want me
random
to
friend's
the harbor?
stream. They were playing it. I'm like, oh, this is Art Deco, art house, French, sad nonsense extraordinaire. This fits their vibe imperatively. But like, I also know this person's probably a weird one-off indie game. Looks beautiful. And then it's like, oh. I love that you can just change from her to Monoko. Just he's the next one on here. And then wait, is this one the one of these is there's like a whole bunch of nonsense you can do that stretches this out to an hour or more. But yeah, like, welcome to Expedition 33, where you can summon any points with the idea from it only gets more tragic from here. Yep. Oh, interesting. I think that was a Color of Lumiere, or not Color Lumiere, a Color Lumina at first. I wonder if that's like everything that I've already picked up will be swapped with just monetary rewards. Although the best description I've heard of this game is, in most JRPGs, you start with... not enough people to wear them. But you start with by trying to resolve some family issues.
Oh, hi,
and
Sophie.
then you end up through
So this stuff really
convoluted
did come, huh?
means trying to kill God. This game, you have the straightforward objective to go kill God, and you end up with dealing with some convoluted family issues.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah, it's not a JRPG, it's a
Everybody's heading to the
JRPG.
harbour. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you.
So, I have a theory for like why there's, you know, giant piles of flowers and the like. Even when you see the city at the end game, when it's like months until the next Gamage,
I'm fine.
the theory I have is
I've lived
just
33 good years. Look around.
when you Gamage,
We've had our whole lives
since you
to
can see it
prepare.
through Alicia's final or level 3 gradient attack, where you can
Mostly.
just make an enemy Gamage, they
Lovely.
regardlessly turn into flowers. I'm pretty sure that there's not enough people willing to undertake like the street cleaning ability or street cleaning task in order to clean the city from all the flowers of dead people or gamaged people, so that the city is just kind of perpetually knee deep in flowers. Oh shit, 15 streak? Thank you so much, Butterfly. I really appreciate that. Damn. Gathered here on their way to the harbor, reuniting one last time. Oh yeah, her. Now I'm coming back to her because I got... Ooh, hey. Gustav, get the jump puzzle. I will not and have not done any of the like only up type challenges just because it's like, no, that's too much for me. This game does not have the best platforming controls, so yeah. So love how it's set up to have the player think that Tiffany will be another, or that Sophie will be another party member, but
the scintillating Sophie.
She's just here
Feels
for
gorgeous as
a
always.
bit.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your
And
writing?
gone.
Beautiful and perceptive.
But
per
like
usual.
putting her in the party
See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow.
does
And who could write it better than someone who celebrates?
it does a
special
better
day
job
today?
of first of all, it introduces a mechanic that
So,
you can
what will the article
flip
be about?
around based off of who you want to.
You don't know.
who you want to
Oh,
be in charge.
Help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
So Seal really needs to take his job seriously. He'll be
Expedition
destined dirty.
33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold.
I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen
Nobody
on
really
the
cares about them
expedition?
anymore after their
It accidentally
constant
kills
failures.
everyone.
Okay,
Come on,
now I'm
Cyril.
inspired.
Have a bit of
You are a
faith.
divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
God, and like it works so well that she's part. Chestrel still crack me up. Yeah, because his design is just so different than the rest of the Jestrels. Like, how did he get like this? Just how?
Hey, you.
Hey,
You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary
The boy.
Eskier.
the
This
best.
may be my life's finest work, yet not a single
God, I love
soul
Eskier
seems
so
to
much.
care. How could I make it better?
Sculpt something menacing like that. Nah. Keep the boy
Perhaps you
in.
could paint it. Add some color.
I.
Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask.
You're most welcome.
I should get to
I-
work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers.
I know I'm making the exact same
What's your
choices
name?
I made the first
Sophie.
time,
Sophie.
Oh,
but
you don't
like
have to.
I know
But I will.
why. Because I'm like, nah, I chose the right. I'm going with what I believe in. It's like painting the statue. Don't make a Nevron. Paint the boy.
We can use that.
Oh, interesting. I know God, it's a good game when I can remember stuff from the beginning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I still don't recognize, like, what other people play on the piano, except for the fact that Gustav. Like, he plays Lumiere. I love that so much. One dialogue where Verso convinced Minoko to join the team is all I can remember clearly.
Oh,
Where are you going? Old Lumiere. All right, bye. They'll be fighting.
Marie.
That is true.
Your
Lots of
flowers.
fighting. Yeah. All right, I'm in. Good. I know the
I didn't know
line
about-
of 4
I
goods
thought you
in a
were younger.
row
And
is
yet you
that
didn't
was
have children.
improvised between the two,
I'm not
and
having
it just
this conversation
fits
with you
so
again.
well.
Not
Like there's something
today.
about writing good
Do you
friends
care so
that
little about the future of Lumiere? How
that
can you be so selfish?
if the actors understand what they're supposed to do, it's just like no, just rip on each other, roast each other, be weird together. That's perfect for the characters.
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world.
She has a really good
I
point.
know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with, and you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
Good luck.
There's one thing I really like about the writing just in general, and it's a perfect microcosm for this opening, that it really does a morally gray plot good, because because like no one's presented as being entirely wrong. Like Sophie definitely right to think that, hey, having kids in this world where we know the exact date that they're going to be
is the best.
that they're going to die is kind of
Hey,
fucked
madame.
up.
Do you think the Jestrels really exist?
But also Gustav is kind of
course they
justified
do.
in thinking like, no, we'll beat the paintress,
what I
we'll
think too.
fix all of this.
The others laugh, but
We'll-
I know they're real.
There is a future to
One day,
justify
I will
bringing
meet one.
kids into the world.
Even if it means joining an expedition.
'Cause,
I'll
like, yeah,
raise
of course
a
he thinks
Destral
about
army,
that.
And we'll crush the paintress. And me and my
Because
little
he
brother will live with the
refuses to be
Destrals,
beaten
and they'll
down
be our
by
new family.
how the world is.
We're tired
love
of the
that.
orphanage. If the legends are true,
Also,
they
how
really
is-
like to bite.
How is the paintbrush
That's
hair
why
stuck
I'm
on these
training
kids?
every day by beating up my little brother.
Yeah, that's a very gestural thing to do. They understand exactly what needs to do.
You would make a great jester.
Throughout, yeah, the trash man in the
Thanks.
in the prologue. So, do gestural exist? Nah, they're fake. God, like there's so many little distractions and stuff that I didn't. I think I got a majority of things. But no, like I was saying with how a lot of people started this game with a general confusion of what's going on, what's everything. I don't understand any of the world building, and immediate confusion and to a degree outrage. It's like, no, the game trusts you enough to figure out how to, or like piece things together yourself. Like you can kind of, like there's details of this freaking statue being in an impact crater on the street, and enough context of like how people talk about the Gamage with final goodbyes that's like, yeah, if you pay attention, you can really
Something
figure out it ain't good. Thorx Trevor does a US2. It would be so great.
Expeditions. What a joke.
There's no way they can do the full
All they do is leave us
soundtrack
here to
because it's
die.
like 8
They're just
hours long.
escaping.
I don't think
You know their
that
goal
the
is to save us
orchestra
all,
could
right?
survive that.
Yes, that's what my father told me last year
But it's so good.
before he
I
left
am
for Expedition 34.
I am so pissed when
And
I
here
got
we
my
are again this
Spotify Wrapped. I was 12 minutes away from listening to that soundtrack for 3,333 hours. I was at 3,321. Like,
we could have spent one more
so
year together
close.
instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
Well,
no
I
future.
think
I
Expedition
know it, and I've
34,
accepted
like,
it. Would
You never know.
I think
This
they died
expedition
with
might be
no
different.
ability to move on, and like
There
they
are
were kind of a
some
wasted
special
one.
people in this world.
So,
yeah, right.
and a good idea,
Gustav?
but
Why don't you show her some of your fighting skills?
no,
to prove
please,
her
I don't
wrong?
have access to the pause menu. All right. Okay, that one isn't adjusted.
That's... This guy is strong.
No, he isn't.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all.
Hardboard.
And so did your father.
Then, Madame,
Rolls
Why
up,
don't you drop
spins
me?
revolver, shoots punching bag in the
I'm
face.
content with my
Okay,
life.
this guy's legit.
Or maybe because I was afraid.
Like, you
you
would not
think
believe the thrashing I just
my
got from my
friend Ciel always
adopted
says,
daughter,
"Do your
sister,
best. Either it works,
significant
or
family
it
member,
doesn't.
weird
Live your
relationship
life as you want.
on a roof.
I don't want to have regrets.
Harry,
have
that's
that
you
much time.
filthy casual.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you.
I was not
Now I
expecting
think I
that.
know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me.
Yeah, I'll farm a couple of these. Our number of people volunteering is going down every year. Understandable.
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
That I forgot about this phrase,
Yeah, I
or
heard
like
that one
that
recently.
saying
I don't know.
at
Kinda nice in a way. having a deadline.
at the end.
Forces
But
you
like
to
from the
prioritize.
stuff that comes up in Act
You
3,
can really
it's just
find the silver lining
oh
in everything,
wait.
can't you?
Yeah, they are all dead. There's no
it's just-
scenario where
Things don't always work out the way we
like
want.
everyone survives. Because either you go with Verso's ending and they all die on impact, as is exactly what is stated, or you go with Mael's and it's very much
Not everyone attends the Living Wake or goes to the harbour for the gommage. Some prefer more
so.
intimate.
There's a secret here. You have to do this 33 times, and I'm not sure I can do that without Twitch bonking me for whatever the hell this is. I don't know why they put actually no, I know why they put this in here because it's hilarious. Please spoil everything. Does this game have girls kissing? I think so. There is like one campfire conversation that implies
I'll
give you this to leave. Just is this one the right one? But yeah, like there's a part of two party members, Luna and CL, just talking about like their relationship that people have interpreted in a gay way, because of course they did. Okay, I think that trash can's legit. Where are you, weird trash man? When Versus endings, Mael seem like, yeah, that's what I did too, and like. The weird thing is, I can understand both of them, and none of them make you feel good, and that's by design. But also,
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
I feel like Mael's ending
the one
is
you
just
suggested earlier was perfect.
putting it off.
Oh, I'm glad.
Trash has a glowing line.
Garlands
Okay.
are our last farewell.
Yeah,
I have a garland saved for you too. It's not a farewell garland. Good luck.
Oddly
Thanks.
don't want to miss the trash can, but that's more of me being like, no, this is limited. I have to find everything. Partially because I am heavily aware of how much I desperately need more Lumina points.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or
Luna,
maybe
don't freak out.
Something already happened, huh?
Don't. It is perfectly normal to see your own face in the crowd looking back at you. Do not panic. Males is her not being able to. Yeah, it's not her being able to grieve and move on.
truly is exquisite.
It's repeating the same thing that her mother's doing
Not quite.
and just
My
being
inspiration
stuck
has
in
been
a
quite
fantasy
lacking
world,
recently.
even if it kills her.
Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean.
And I'm pretty sure at the end
Your
of it,
canvas seems
there's
quite
some
empty.
I need inspiration.
there's some implications that
I can.
We broke up.
her being in the canvas for so long,
Consequence in the matters of love.
and now that her mother and father are no
But it is
longer
this
helping
passion
support.
I so
'cause
fiercely
one theory I
desire
have
in
is
my
that
painting.
the paintings need
I know. How about
like they
showing
only come to
dolls
life
of
when there
love
is
and
a painter
sorrow?
inside of them.
I am also the official
So-
painter of the opera.
I'd have to check a few things. There might be some like mentions that every so often that life goes on in the painting, even when like Verso and Clea weren't in their childhood. Like people remembering that it's been a couple hundred years since they showed up. But I think the strain
Will you
of
help me?
Alicia
You
trying
You may
to
become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
hold everything together herself after essentially
Fantastic.
repainting the world
You may start.
is
Here,
way
gorgeous
too
lady,
much of a
take this
strain on her.
paintbrush And show me.
Especially because it's implied that by her room
Okay,
and
I
a
guess.
couple other things that Alicia is not as great of a painter as the rest of her family,
Come on,
but she's a
dodge
really
your
good
lady's
writer.
Beautiful moves.
Oh, bite. Okay, thank you so much
That
for the
was
slowdown.
splendid. One more time.
I feel like they added this. I don't remember.
Sublime. One last time.
Oh, fucking hell! Really, game? Really? Why are they playing the final boss music for this fight? Why is it an instrumental version of Via Tamir? God damn it.
Splendid. Splendid.
Honestly, we might just get a new game for
I
that.
completed the painting in an instant.
This is how the average ungrateful art commissioner expects the artists they hired to
It's
work.
nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
Because like if they went so hard on this game,
It is I
it's
who
very
should thank
possible
you.
that the next
It was a
Claire
moving
Obscure game is going
I
to
will
be
propose
just
it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
what is just going to be
Well, it
completely
wasn't that
different.
impressive, but okay.
But they've left so many
Love will
questions.
always be impressive.
It could either be the
Also,
Dessandras
take this
going through
as
more
a
shit
gesture of
in
appreciation.
another painting or
I see.
another thing about them. Oh, hey, a recoat. I will never use that. No, except for like maybe one or two. Like it could focus on the writers. It could be completely and wildly different.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Can I punch him in the face? I
Maxie,
forget.
You're drunk.
Like the possibilities
None
are
of you ever come back. You go
are
and you
limitless.
take our resources.
But I could also
waste
see
it
them
all.
just dedicating
home.
an entire game on the
Where's your
writers
daughter?
entirely.
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't. I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it.
Man,
we can't save them.
This guy's depressing, but like
That's why
also
we're going.
understandable.
We can save them with our Lumina tech. The Paintress.
Also the possibility of focusing on the sister that was fighting. Yeah, like they could just do a whole thing with Clea.
What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead.
Well,
you're just catching up.
Maxime.
Technically,
forget it.
Nothing.
Bon voyage.
Gustav doesn't get to do anything. Practically, though, with the sheer amount of nonsense you can get up to before you beat the Paintress, like, there's some really good, ridiculous builds. Oh, hey, there it is. Nothing special to see, just trash can. Once again, perfect warm. Hey,
you. You've been here for quite a while.
There's just a dude in here.
Can you leave? I don't want to draw attention to myself.
You know what I really hope?
I turned 33 today. Can you believe my luck? Why would my parents choose the worst time? But I have a strategy. If I hide myself,
I
here,
really hope that when you
Paintress
get
won't
to
think
like
of commanding me.
endgame Lumiere, that you can
lying,
find this trash can back and he's
Leave.
still in
Tell me when I'm
there.
here.
Hiding for 6 months?
What's that? It's hurting my ass. Maybe you can use it.
Thank you, weird trash can man. Actually, no, that's a chroma catalyst. That is useless to me now. Oh.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The Paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly
I mean,
her.
pretty much.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like
I mean, this is all her fault
It's one of the
entirely.
few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I mean, this is entirely all her fault. But also, ugh. Okay, but no, another thing that I want to see from, like, whatever sequel happens is I don't remember in the ending if they show the entire Eiffel Tower, which, can I get a... Oh, yeah. No, that's just... No, I think that's a tower. Like, the fact that... Can I find one of... Can I find one? Where the hell is it? I know there has to be a manhole somewhere. Like, this is something that a person I was watching when it first came out noticed, and it's made me think. Because if the City of Lumiere is just a painted recreation of the paintress's memories, how much of how the city is, like the teal blobs of chroma, which I assume that's what all that stuff is. Obviously floating rocks and damage like impact craters, also because of like the collapse, fracture, rupture, whatever. Yep, there we go. But the fact that the manhole covers, given the lack of extensive maintenance to a good chunk of the city, like, you get some new stuff like that windmill up there. The fact that the manhole covers, which you wouldn't expect a massive 100+ pound disc of iron to need to be replaced, the fact that they have the crooked tower on there makes me wonder, did the collapse or the fracture or whatever cause the tower to be bent? Or does it look like that outside of the canvas? Like, how fucked up is the game's real world section? It does show the tower, and the memorial tile shows what year. Okay. Yeah, I just don't remember if it's crooked outside of the canvas as well. I mean, I'm assuming it is, and before I got to the end of the game, it really did seem like it was by everything in there. Anyway, let's fight a mime. This is going to go horribly. Hello?
Hello?
Gustav, help!
This ain't gonna go well, but... Oh, that's one of my issues. God, I did this to myself. So, or maybe it was always like that in the painting and the people inside. That would also make sense. Yeah, this, ain't... Yeah, wait. The mimes. Right, and regular ass attack. Wait, I'm not getting my free attack? Ow. Weird. Anyway, overcharge.
For those who come off.
Yeah, this ain't gonna go. Yep, there we go. Part of the problem.
Leave it alone, Gustav.
Part of the problem I'm having is, by the time I was ready to take on the final boss, the biggest issue people have with the quote-unquote last chapter. What you have to understand about the final act of the game is it's called the epilogue, and it should be treated as an epilogue.
Another one of these Paintress worshippers.
It's all post-game stuff. So if you do like the side quests and whatnot, it ends up being wildly overpowered for the final boss. So I changed it in the settings to... Wait, can I... Expeditioner... Nope, but I can drop this down to 50 so it's not so blaring. Wait. It helps if you apply it. And what's... Oh, sweet. There's an automatic QT. Love that. Controls. Keep on. Yeah. So love how the stuck fighting a secret boss for about 45 minutes. Couldn't flee on his parrying everything else. Plus I was slowly chipping. I never got the parries down.
Pictos on your own body.
I refuse to do parries at all cost. I only started doing it for late game bosses where it's like that was the gimmick. But yeah, if you're good enough, you can just chunk down enemies bit by parrying them because you take no damage. It's amazing.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
The show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, it's brutal. And just for a dance.
I have so many thoughts about the settings magic
I'll
system
stick to painting
alone.
Pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Sure, I found small visual cues. Yeah, like you can definitely find them.
Well, at least you can remove Pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Like whenever I'm going for something to try a parry or dodge, there's like I can't really describe it. It's a mix between the visual cue and an audio cue for me. A little bit more auditory. There's like a moment before all that. Also, speaking of how they do exposition here, like this guy complaining about the dancers putting Pictos on their own body. Then you have Lune, who has all... If my controller would stop drifting, who has all these gold tattoos along her body. She also... Her run is a float and is your party's black mage. All the stuff that's on her body is just Pictos. Like, she has stuff permanently engraved explicitly for doing magic. Also, if I can get close to the stage... I think one of these Yeah, dancer up front, CL. I love that you can find your party members doing, like, their own thing here. Yeah, I don't know why. It started happening a bit ago, and I should swap controllers. I was getting notifications that there's like a OS update for my controller, but I've had it connected to my PC for so long. It's just that my other PlayStation 5 controller has kind of mad... Oh, it has a very weird, touchy trigger button to the point where if I bump it a little bit,
I'll see you soon enough.
It'll read an input. Yeah, I just have to.
Guys. Remember what Bo used to say.
I have to figure that out.
Fuck the paintress! Fuck the paintress!
I love that one. All right. Well, Sophie, it's been real. Unfortunately, for the plot to move on, we have to do this. Module start. Yes. No, wait. Shouldn't do that.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Oh.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
From the start, you know the
of course
music.
not.
Oh yeah, they. From what I can tell, the design process went something like this. Hey guys,
what?
We have enough capital, and we're no longer working for
Leave a
Ubisoft.
lot to them.
We can go insane, and nobody can fucking stop us.
Legacy can take many forms, right?
Because, like, they just...
You told me that.
Right.
Oh. Fuck. I missed... There's one very important lineup that I missed, or conversation that I missed.
I wanted to see you wearing
Before this was on SoundCloud. Hell yeah. It just went and grabbed the most talented and passionate people they could and was like, hey, we want to be obnoxiously French. Do you want to help? And they all said, oui. It's like, this game's just oozing with passion. And is also, importantly, Art Deco as fuck.
In a way, it's yours too.
God, I think the last game I saw that was this dedicated to Art Deco was freaking BioShock. Oh yeah, the baguette weapons. I am dreading having to get one from the duel with Mael. I hope that I can bring... Look, because the problem is, we have to kill Mael. I have the limitations I set to make the end of the game more interesting for myself, which means it's a max of 100,000 damage per hit, and enemies have like double or 5 times the HP they normally would, which was fair at the time. Immediately made Alicia awful in combat because I can go on about how much the character's personality can be inferred from their skill trees, and the fact that all of Mael/Alicia's skills are huge single hits that don't work with the current rules of reality is fascinating. Alright, Sickly, I'll come in. Thanks for checking. Hope you're doing well. You noodle. We're here for emotional devastation. Renoir name drop. Ah, they fucking did it here. I noticed it when they introduced painted Alicia, but the fact that Alina in the song coincides with the paintress waking up, it's like, yeah, we're going to tell you these characters' names without you realizing what we're doing. Alright, I don't make the rules. Actually, I do. But anyone over 33, y'all have to leave the chat. You have been gamaged. Actually, no, please stay. I need it for my self-esteem. Don't worry about it. No, please stay. Come back. I was joking. I don't know if it... Had to find out via TikTok that after they land on the beach in Chaos and Series, you can spot Verso, like, standing over Mael.
I'm here.
It's great. They plan... Everything is, from step 1 to the end, is meticulously planned out. fact that in the ending, when you see Versa's grave, you see that the exact same flowers that the Gamage petals are from are the flowers laid on his grave. And I don't even know if I don't think it's Renoir being cruel. I don't think it's Aileen doing what she can to influence this event. I think the death of their son is just so deeply etched into the psyche of the paintress and the curator that what they have to do here is so manifest in this way because they can't think about death in anything other than the terms of their son. It's just so good. Also sad, but... And also an ad coming up. Oh, good, I can pause. I'm going to continue this until the ads show up, like on my screen, and then... Yeah, Mel was right. There is at least 5 tables. I am so sad that like all the expedition dies.
You can't hide from us, you know. Like
on
I said,
content.
mourning's best done with friends. What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
There it goes. Be back in a bit. Let's like get off that. Hang on. Where the? It feels really weird right now to play. You know, act the usual stuff. So. Nope, bad. So I'm just putting on the Expedition soundtrack. Wait, wrong button. Didn't expect that corner of the day. Oh, so they are. Alright. Let's try and see what the hell's up with the game capture. I think hopefully, I'm just going to do specific window. I love that the window name for Expedition 33 is Sandfall Win64 Shipping.exe. That is exactly what I named the file for the release version.
Where's mine?
You take one, and I take the bottle.
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, could use a drink.
Yeah, no, yeah, no. You know? Yeah.
5 tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even Maëlle showed up, and she hates these things.
Interesting.
Wanna go take a look?
But makes sense.
Maybe later.
It makes sense that Lumiere
I'm okay.
Maëlle
I'm
is a
okay.
different model than Party Maëlle.
Time for a refill anyway.
Because essentially...
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her
Essentially,
generosity.
she's
And
not
try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink
a
alone.
playable
you
entity,
weirdo.
but now they've like swapped her out for that one. If that makes any sense at all, which I doubt so. All right. Oh, they are so beaten up. Gustav got a heal because technically, God. You're going to party. You're going to party. Okay, so he still has Verso's stuff. Also, the fact that he had... The fact that even for stuff that Gustav normally couldn't get, that each gun has its... or each weapon has its own pistol. Even for, Verso's basic weapon. Just attention to detail. Alright. What's this saying? Oh yeah, I found critical weakness, but I never equipped that. Okay. Oh, you poor little man. Jestrel Village is still a favorite location. I severely underestimated Chieftain after dealing with... Yeah, Golgra is endgame bonus boss. Golgra is not meant to be challenged at first. What? Paint? Oh, yeah, we can dress her up like painted Alicia, but I don't know. I like real Maëlle. It's just good design.
Let's at least check on Maëlle and my apprentices.
Wait. More important things to begin with. Où est le boulanger? Damn, she's pretty. Where do I get the baguettes? Actually, first thing... Okay, now she's back for her enemy model. Funny enough, Monoko can deal with her easily. Yes.
More ready to go than you are.
Wait, I remember what you're talking about.
I know.
I think it's because there's like 2 battles you can do with Monoko versus her. The first one is just to resolve the whole, I was told I should not come anywhere near this village for like a good chunk of time. just to let you be around the village with as Minoko, where she's kind of going easy on him.
Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say.
And
that
then
the rest
there's
of us
the
only
kick
have
him in the
a year
face.
left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage. You don't need to leave yet.
9 good years is questionable for this tiny child.
I know you think that.
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Ew.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia is not my home.
Well, you are correct
The way it
about
is
that.
for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
God, this entire set of dialogue takes on such a new meaning when you, like, meet her family.
All right, enough chit-chat.
Oh,
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louvier now, no?
That is true.
Come
He
on.
is the oldest
This time,
man in
I'm not
Louvier.
messing around.
All right. No, I simply went back to the village after unlocking Minoko and choose Divider. Nice. Ah. I might have to redo my... I either have to skip this because it's the same thing, or I have to
losing to a superior fighter.
redo my setup just because I forgot to drop the health thing. Ah,
Hope
that's
your Lumina
why.
converter works better than your dueling.
That's why I shouldn't be so confident about things. Wait, no, that was the wrong one. Yep, overconfident. Trophy doesn't die as soon as we become attached to their relationship. Yeah, so first time I played this, I did get...
Too slow.
Now, don't
get too drunk.
Where are my scallywag?
Alright. So this one actually doesn't do anything. Every damage dealt, try to consume 1 HP. If successful, increase by 1. Sniper doesn't matter. Solo fighter should have on. Versatile, I'll keep on. 5 increase per turn. Alright. On a weakness. Yield and... Can I do the shield? No, I don't think I have enough for shield, for the basic shield plus. Could do roulette. Immaculate. Mid stress. Oh, wait. Inverted affinity and glass cannon's a good one. First help. Yeah, keep that one. Actually, no, that one doesn't really make a lot of sense because the first one will always be a basic one. Ow. Death bomb. Roger, dead energy, crit, phone, crit burn, crit moment, crit break. Combos. I never found combo attack 2. Turned after my strike. Are the olds welcome? Yes, of course. The olds are welcome here. I mean, tech. Ah. Fair enough. My reaction to that particular fight, just standing there menacingly. It genuinely made a boss that doesn't do anything terrifying. And I love the joke that Golgra is just ridiculously powerful. And is. Alright. Augment. Where the hell is... overconfident? I know it exists. Hey, it's leaving lurk for obvious reasons. Hell yeah, probably a good idea, but I really appreciate you coming by. And also, thanks for gifting me this game like a while ago. It's stuck in my head. All right. 100% crit chance on fighting alone. Yeah, I'll do that. Wait. Offensive. Revive, sniper, shield, affinity, powered, longer, powerful, immaculate, exposing, empowering, exhausting. No, I don't have it on because I think I can heal myself. Or do I have it on? I don't know. Get used to this because this is going to be every time we open this menu. I am not good at finding things here. Oh. Confident fighter, 15. Need 7 more. Want that. Want that. Want that. Oh wait, I don't need that because I already have 100% critical because I'm fighting alone. Can I get burning shots? Augmented aim. Let's burn a... Yeah. So... burning shots. And then I want another... I want to free off another 10 somewhere. I can slough off that and break encounter for burn affinity.
Apprentices. I promised to
all right. Let's go again. Ace, saying anytime to thanks for the gift is terrifying. Yeah, we're doing a lot more damage already. Is she on fire? Good. And we have not beat... Ow.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Wait. Is Duelisto not... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your jewel.
Oh my god. I forgot.
Too slow.
Now,
I forgot a little bit about Gustav. Yeah. So, Gustav's whole thing is he doesn't actually have a gimmick. 115. So over anything over 4,000. That in the many obvious death flags that this man has, among all of them is the fact that none of his weapons have an ability. There we go. Nope, missed.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Elvinier. Which means
Hope your Lumina converter works better than
hey
your
Destiny,
dueling.
welcome in. Thanks for the check-in. Thanks for the lurk. Hope you're having a good night. I'm panicking because I forgot how Gustav works, because why would I remember that? Donk! Yeah, so this is going to take a while if we can, because I have damaged Cap and Gustav. I'm just not going to bother. We tried. We learned a lot. However, until we can find an expedition flag, help. Help me.
Now, don't get...
Because, yeah. I have him locked to the high...
Wow.
Oh yeah, I technically have your thing.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
Didn't have any suspicions that he'd die, just thinking the abilities will unlock after a story event. God, yeah, that is exactly it. In hindsight, knowing that he dies is huge. Commander?
Saw you with Sophie.
Because it recasts everything that you think. Like, this game does a good job of acknowledging, yeah, this is a video game.
Where's your daughter?
Leona's.
I know how this goes.
Doesn't want to see me.
I know what this is like.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand.
And then it hits you with all that, and it's like, damn it. Because that's what I've heard so many times. Just all this. Oh, I thought the locks on his skill.
Lots of pressure.
On the skill tree. I thought the fact that he didn't have any gimmicks on his weapons.
Thanks, but
I thought that would unlock with a story event.
Lucien, Tristan.
Technically,
Catherine, and you made us
that's
into
perfectly true. That is.
Thanks to you.
It's just a story event is replacing him with Verso.
Doesn't it always?
I think there's other survivors out there.
And yeah.
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the Fracture dropped us out here.
Ah, Fracture,
Brought us
that's what
time
the
to get our
event is
defenses
called.
up.
I don't know. People are resourceful. And Nevron.
I like that.
Because, yeah.
Gustav. Just the man I wanted to see.
I don't
You
remember
want a
this
rematch,
dude.
don't you?
Oh, yeah, I remember this dude.
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
Yeah, you.
That's tomorrow.
The fact
What
that
about
Verso
today?
inherit. There's so much done great about
Who am I to deny you?
Gustav's
Fire away.
death. Because
many
he
years
repeatedly
ago was the
says,
Fracture?
for those who come after, for those who come after.
This is your question.
And yeah, Verso gets all
Yes.
of his stat
When did our
points,
world break
a
apart
lot
and
of his
Lumina City get
cosmetics,
thrown into the middle of
all
the
of his
ocean?
currently equipped Lumina, his weapon type.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I can.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this.
And it's
The
like,
monolith's
oh,
essentially a
yeah,
reverse
every
card.
bit of building I did
Counterbalance
for
is the
Gustav
Alright, fine.
is on
Another
Verso.
one.
But also,
Which was
important
the
to
first
Verso as a
expedition to
character,
depart for the continent?
you
Expedition Zero.
cannot treat him like a replacement for Gustav.
Correct.
He doesn't work.
They left
Like,
in
you
the year
have to.
100.
There's
Should be
so
called
much
Expedition
stuff
100,
you
makes
can.
more sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits zero. What is a
There's eternalized.
Abilities you internalize.
Yeah,
by
that's a
using
wild
cryptos
question to ask the
unlock-
inventor.
Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so.
I hereby
I also
officially
love
end
that
our
this is
feud.
just transparently a
Softy.
All right. Here's a
a
token.
wave because
Don't spend it on something.
Antoine doesn't want to end with like a bad feel. Ham.
Hey, Amandine.
Oh, hey, handsome.
Certainly important.
On it.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. So I think I have all this stuff already. I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can also style them up like Renoir. Which this is definitely post game, but we're keep. All right, everyone get back in your suits, or at least the closest to. I tried to find anything other than the baguette for CL. I could not find her suit, and I didn't look it up. God. Minoko in a suit's just perfect. Well, this guy's here for New Game Plus. Yeah, he's there before, but
Hey, Gustav.
a ton
check out
more.
the-
Looks a bit rough.
I've been working on this for months.
Your personal.
It's dead useful.
Sure, why not?
Great.
Not a chance.
Nope.
You're lost.
Because I know. Alright, so that's the. Where's the bakery? Did I miss it? Hang on, we're looking this up. Can really break immersion. Everything, every cutscene with the swimsuits. God, you can. Which is probably why they're pretty hard to get. Hang on. Get weapon. Void. Battlestar. New game. Festival must be kept during the prologue. Weapon can be obtained from the breadbasket. Oh my god. I have to keep all of these. Yeah, because the last one is... So there's 3 things I can spend it on. The last one is one with my L. Oh.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us.
Oh, we're keeping these.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for...
Do you?
Not anymore.
Meaning what?
Also, sorry,
it
I'm reading
more
these
like-
faster.
Rediscover.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The painter stole so many things.
No, you misunderstand.
If you say so.
Anyway. I think we've done everything.
Gustav,
Let's
we
get
got
on
something for you.
with the heartbreak.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully
And my
record
brain
all our
completely
adventures,
forgot
every
whatever
strange
I was
and
talking
wonderful-
about.
And Nevron's.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome?
But no, there's one thing that I missed
Promise.
during the pre-Gamage section
I'll
That-
use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
that I missed, which was Mael escorting a couple kids to the orphanage. And like, I just love that Mael's presence in the prologue is essentially bits where a little bit more narration is needed. Like, just you only come across her with
Gustav, your sister's
giving
here.
giving someone
I have to go talk to her. Take care of each other.
Well, what are you
My
doing?
darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Like, she brings a couple of orphans by to like give a little bit more context
Chief Counsel
for that.
honors us with her presence.
Shows up to talk to at the beginning, talking
What?
to Gustav
Still mad I'm going?
for like
This
a
is the
relationship with
definition of a
Sophie
fool's
and
quest.
also
My brother's
basic
not usually a
controls.
fool.
It's like she's basically the game's narrator in the early bit. Can really oh, I
You
read
and
that
I
right.
both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless
Morale?
guillotine is what it is.
You should
Really?
put that in your speech. Very motivating.
Oh,
They
thanks
might
for
just find
checking.
a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really.
Look,
Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it
Emily,
well in
you
hand.
have to
Let me do
understand.
my part out there. And win us a
It's
chance to
very
win.
important that this sad
Never going to see
Frenchman
each other again.
You're so busy anyway.
is-
I barely see you.
it's very important that he
Just
goes on
take
to
care
haunt the
of morale,
narrative.
Okay? Can't believe you're
so
letting
important.
her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
That's a point.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Now,
Don't you have a speech to give?
I suppose it's less that
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
it's less that she wants
Just
her to
suggestions.
stay.
Thought
It's
it...
they
I
both
do.
acknowledge how much she
Understand.
wants to
I
leave
just-
and won't stand in her way, but they're both at the same time. Like this is
Yeah,
we can't
time for my speech.
we can't force you, but please reconsider. Which fuck, like every parent of this girl has had the experience of no, we cannot force you. You are too strong-willed and hard-headed. But please reconsider what you're doing. This is horrible for multiple reasons. Your history keeps repeating. It's absolutely wild.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives.
Camera. God fucking hell.
As you sail into the unknown, know that
So the
Lumiere
camera lingers
stands
on
with
certain
you.
characters for this scene.
When you battle the Paintress,
Hey, I'm gonna pause this for a minute. I noticed the camera lingering on certain characters at this scene. Mael for Change the World. Lune for discovering the secrets. It skips over Ciel because she does not have a reason to be here. Like, it is just, she is here for the hell of it and to experience anything. She does not have a bigger motivation. And I love that for her. But the fact that it's to find meaning for our too short lives and Gustave comes into the frame. Like, yeah, no.
know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette.
Just good.
Let the world once again watch the sunrise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
Short version of the
Tomorrow
game.
comes.
It good.
Thanks to you.
I also absolutely
Expedition
adore
33.
how everything in this world has this texture that looks like it's painted, but also is just like, one part they use a lot of marble, a lot of Art Deco stuff, a lot of that nonsense, a lot of like gilding and gold, and like the ship has rust on its hull, but it has it in a pattern that kind of looks like oil painting brush strokes. Like the one thing, oh, there's the Eiffel Tower, the crooked tower on the front of the ship. I didn't notice that. Like the one thing you can tell is just how much paint and painting is driven into this world. Bastard painted Renoir.
Get ready.
Gangster till the gate hits the ground. It's such a good, clock.
You're old.
You're old.
How did you?
Such
How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
0.
Fall back!
No, it's probably a... Oh, hey. There's Verso. the very awkward moment of both of them being on the same beach.
Man! Stop! Come on, we need to go!
Oh, I forgot what I was going to say.
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Oh. He got yoinked. Okay, that's a detail I didn't see at first. Because it, like, the way this is done, it kind of implied to me the first time through that the Nevrons and the old man. Oh, hey, he parried.
Come on,
I love that
move!
the turn-based.
Fucking snap out!
I love that the turn-based combat elements exist in the world, and like the game elements exist. Like, you can see Lune healing Mael in a cutscene. You see Lucian parry that thing at that point, and then all through Act 3 you see just shades of the Expedition doing turn-based combat with everyone, and I love that. Yeah, you get introduced to what looks like Eldritch Horrors. It's beautiful. I love it. It's so cool. Like, man, Continent's got hands. Like, that's not a euphemism for being able to put up a tough fight. It's literally hands. We got it handed. We got our asses handed to us. Just so good. Hold on. Be back. Come on, Gustav. Get that heart beating again. It was a cutscene after this one I ruined the immersion by having him wear this. Oh. Yeah, I should probably put him back in the Expedition wear. We'll wait for the suits until we get Mael back. I am Minoko. Oh, hey. We do have everyone back. Wait. He's the only one beaten up. God. New Game Plus is just funny. New Game Plus being what it is with no question about it is kind of great. And I think I'm going to keep the suits on. Might swap to off of real Renoir to painted Renoir or Lumiere. Hey, buddy, having a rough time too? Same. Want to talk about it? No, he does not. Hey, want to see something disgusting? What? Okay, what was it? This is Mezzoforte to get
Time to hit big.
all the way up. Then Stendhal, and this won't work because I forgot I had the limit on. I forgot that I actually have to deal multiple attacks to get around that limit. Alright. Shoot. I don't have a... I don't actually have, like, a good... Nope. There it goes. Wait, what? Oops. Okay. New plan. All right, get up, Gustafer.
You can't leave us yet.
We're just
lovely feet.
Monoko, please shut up.
Finesse and grace.
All right, burning can. Ooh, Phantom Strike only needs 7. Pop that, hit that. Phantom Strike. Bam!
I'm ready.
And then just do that to get more stuff, because my current plan is simply... What if I just make Mael erase this from the canvas until I find a checkpoint flag? Oh shit, I actually buried that. For a ton of damage. Goddamn.
Violence, yes.
A little bit of violence. Do the Chapelier. That's doing enough. Remember him mentioning feet in front of the paint trail, so I was questioning how he's going to carry feet the size of a large building. You see, he is very determined. Stupid, but determined. He would find a way. I wonder if he would actually get anything from said feat. Like, if it was... Like, what sort of skill would that give? Probably the end of that boss fight's attack that just randomly healed people. God. So there's something weird that I noticed that I absolutely love. The world is so weird about how it has, like, you know, street lamps and the like just sitting around with these giant sculptures in a natural area. Like, the most I can think about is it feels post-apocalyptic in like a Fallout or a Stalker or Metro sense, but also very overgrown, but in a way where it's very obvious that these things aren't supposed to be... It's almost like the natural or the unnatural man-made urban stuff showed up. Eek. Yeah, can you see their armbands? I'm pretty sure this is 33. Or, well, anyone who didn't get got on the beach. Ugh. Like, it's just, they did such a good job with a surreal world. but also this, which is generally do not like. So cuts. Oh God. Masterful work, my good Skull. You did amazing. Gets comfy in with all of them. Thinking, huh, serious cutscene's about to play. How can I, oh, you did this on purpose. Good job.
You do that, we both die.
Okay, I wonder how they animate that cutscene though.
Hey.
Because Gustav's handguns have various
Fucking
barrel
hell.
length, and I think that one's a shorter model.
Wake up, Gustav.
But like they probably have like 3 general length cases.
The others.
I know.
Because it's in engine. But also,
We're the only ones left.
Mm.
You don't get to die.
it's a good cutscene, and I stand by my decision to make this playthrough be pretty people in suits and formal clothes have an awful time at
We're
it.
already dead. Look around. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Yes, yell this sad, soppy man
This is
into
not
work.
the place.
I probably should have...
The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Probably should have swapped Mail out for Lune. She has better combos.
Puta.
Also extremely tempted to change the audio to French, but I want it to be a
Spill some ink.
bit easy to listen to. Burning canvas. Now plays immediately. Get that. And I don't have enough for another burning canvas. All right. I don't have enough for Delease Storm. Almighty just does everything. How many? Max 3, max 3. Lampmaster Light is just always the worst until I get back around to turning off the damage cap. Then Gustafer. But ooh, 8 hits. Okay, so she still puts in work. Hey Birdie, welcome in. Thanks for the lurk, and hope you have a good day. We're doing our best, despite everyone's best effort. just need to keep doing that. I should probably have. Should have done. Or revived Noko, but you know what? That's what we got Gus for. Spoiler: there's French people. I like that one. That describes a lot of people. So hell yeah, that's good to hear, Botanic. With a Bloodborne-looking shirt.
We did it, Gustav.
I'm guessing Lune. Welcome in.
Let's see if your invention lives up to its
No, good
reputation,
to
shall we?
hear that they're finally back. That took a long-ass time. Ask them if they're up for D&D still. Probably.
It really works.
Probably show up just to smack me for suggesting that.
We're not dead yet.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Come on. There might be other survivors of
I-
the Indigo Tree.
There you got. Hey, no problem. Thanks for heading by. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Appreciate anyone stopping in for any amount of time. Lots of work, lots of sleep deprivation. Yeah, good luck. Don't die. That's the big thing. Big Toes upgrade. Dodgers, 20 levels. Let's get out of this depressing ass place. And good luck with the sleep depth. That's a killer. Gonna be honest, half the reason I'm streaming is because I am not sure I'm going to be able to sleep if I don't do something mildly strenuous. Like, I've been so fucking exhausted for so long, and yes, it is confetti time. Fire the confetti. Like, and from what I can tell, it doesn't help. I don't actually need sleep. It's just mental fatigue. So, like, doing shit I don't want to when tired. Alright. Max damage. Disable. Enemy life multiplier. Disable. Now let's show off how built my characters are. Will this actually be impressive? I don't think so, because I don't have a ton of faith in my ability to build. However, Mesa Forte, and fuck you. Oh, 3 million. See the weak. Yeah, we'll just play him like light verso. Hey, speaking of strategy, considered sword fighting? I have. However, I am also very loath to leave my home and be social, which is probably the depression speaking. But I should probably actually consider sword fighting. If for nothing else, for when you eventually come at me, that I stand a bit of a chance. I'm still going to lose. I have no illusions that I won't lose on sight.
An advantage.
Ooh. Crit burn. God, they have given me a reason to scour every inch of this world again. I think of my 60-hour playthrough of the last time. Most of it was just, running around, getting in fights, scouring places, looking for stuff. Alright. No, wait. It's a single all enemies phantom strikes. I think. Yep. I love my strategy of just put the point the very traumatized child at things. Ooh.
Great.
Oh, grandiose.
The Indigo Tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Like, at least the things I've considered for if I'm feeling extremely exhausted is, like, streaming, muddled through what I can, even if it's short. Although that has the issue that if it's a really bad stream, like, there's no reason I should have that backfires. Is like, no, I shouldn't have. Y'all deserve better.
Here we are.
But also, like, writing.
Yeah.
This is why you pay for a class. You feel guilty for missing something fun that you paid for. You get out of the house, you meet new people, you get exercise, you're going to take a shower afterwards, probably. And you get to interact with history in a very hands-on way. And that hands-on way is running directly at other people wearing a sword, or wielding a sword, and smacking them. Which is just good fun. Do I want to know how... Okay. So, as you can tell, I have no idea how to actually build, like, what actually matters for a build. So I just evenly put in every point to 1. I'm like, this is fine. I don't understand if this matters. I kind of just want more. But no, you do have a pretty good point that I should probably consider. Or worst case, I find an excuse to actually visit you in meat space, and you show me why it's fun to hit people with a sword. Hands on. Right. Anyway. God. I wonder if there's anything under here. I wonder if they have stuff. But I mean, I bet it would be, but it's like I didn't really have, like, it didn't feel right to min or max in this. So I'm like, I'm just gonna... Oh, fuck! I forgot I actually went out of the way to get all of Monoko's skills. I have all of his feet. So you consider putting 99 points into whatever scales the best with your chosen weapon and evenly distributing it. Yeah, that's true. I could use the game's worth of recoats that I hoarded in order to... Because, like, obviously Might has flat scaling, but, like, putting... Gustav's highest is Vitality, that's funny. That is so much feet. Like, Monoko has tons. But I could do, like, 99 in Agility, 99 Defense, 99 in Might for all that. But then you miss out on luck and crit rate. You miss out on health. And practically speaking, if you want to build towards a specific thing, you're almost better in equipping relevant Pictos instead. Like, it just feels more beneficial. Anyway, Monoko off. Ciel on, Mail still on, just in case. Did I come from here?
Good stuff.
Where am I? Am I going? Where am I going? Who am I? Who are you? What are you doing in my house? And other questions I ask. Prepare to watch me get lost a lot. Oh yeah! I forgot! Step 1. Explode the woman. Okay, what do you have that can break? Final Pass, which I don't have enough. Dark Waves. Wait.
The dance begins.
This feels very irresponsible, but I want to know.
Fiery.
Highest damage, 5,854,671. Damage dealt, a little over that. God. The fact that you can shapeshift between characters implies that you're changing that. Also hallucinating the character's voice in the head. No, they're right over there. This isn't hallucinating, they're just off camera. They exist in meat space. The game is actually really good at not doing the whole... Oh, right. Well, in all fairness, that's an interesting idea. Like, why are you Minoko? It's very possible, given that if you go by just sticking what is in the canon outfit, Mael starts as real Mael. This could be another painting, and it's just Mael or Alicia down the line trying to, like, process it by going back and reliving the adventure.
Interesting.
But with a bit more knowledge, which means Minoko is available at the start because she's painted them, but also painted them to not everyone else to realize that, or not realize that he's there. I just love step one, explode the woman. I forget how to play her. Okay, I have it organized so that all of my daylight's here, all of the dark's here. Yep. Be back in a bit. And back. Probably. Hopefully. And I didn't click in. Alright. How do I play Ciel beyond exploding her? No Consumes all Fortel. Consumes. Oh, right. If I'm just trying to apply Fortel, I can do whatever I want. Wait, can I just? When mail ticks over to 83, I'm just gonna remove her for a bit. Give some time for the others, you know?
Perfect.
God, it is fun to break the game. And I'm pretty sure I could reinstate the... Oh, I didn't see that. Interesting. I think that's a Claire... It's either a Claire or obscure enemy, but big. I can walk right up to it. I can do that. I have free will. Big. I think I got everything else. Oh. Floatables?
Ready? Take this. This hurt.
I just find that I keep on forgetting that happens, and I love it so much. All right, Elle's off the team. Luna is on. We might have a fight go more than one battle.
Blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Because I do love how this game... Ooh.
Well, that will help.
This game does let you, if you've ever leveled to a point where it's like, I've accidentally removed, or like I've removed all the challenge because I went and fought too much. I've gone and leveled too much. I've made such a huge... Wait. Oh no, that rumble was just the grapple point. Like, I've accidentally optimized all the fun out of the game, and I know I can do more. I want to show that I can do more, but I'd also love a challenge again.
You saved me.
I absolutely love that you can set challenges, and like there's a menu explicitly called challenges. I need to check her skills next flag and see if I can get more break skills on her. Overcharge. Shatter. High lightning to all. One hit can break. Recovery. Strike storm. I never actually assigned them. I just realized that. I just got all of his skills, and I never assigned them. Timeton? Neat. Oh shit! I'm actually playing the game. I'm not one step away from the final boss anymore. I actually have to go around and care about the Luminas on here. Energy tints also apply rush. You know, add that one. That could be useful. Well, that's boosted. Crit burn seems good. Augmented counter. All right. Chance breaking dance. Charging critical. That one I can step out. Ooh. I really wish they'd add Lumina setups. Faster than strong. Always play it twice in a row, but deal half damage. Interesting. Did I just get these? Immediately play when falling below 30 once per. Yeah, I'm just going to try to remember. Oh, when we get Verso back and have access to his stuff, I'll actually rebuild him. But until then, which that reminds me. Marking shot, pain and power. That's painting power stays on. Solo fighter. I can take off exposing. I'll give something. I'll probably end up doing that later, of just because I know it's going to be me staring at the Lumina screen for a good amount of time, mumbling to myself, trying to remember how to build, what stats are, what everything is, and what makes a good one, with a lot of waffling. I want to present myself as a bread on stream, not a waffle. There will be waffling later, though. I could kind of go for a waffle right now. Or maybe more curry.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69.
Nice.
The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
I also love how so much of the, well, why is all the yellow painting in this game of like, well, why are there handholds? Why is it everything so easy to see? Is just, well, yeah, people showed up beforehand and did this to make the way easier. Hey, Jarp, what's up, buddy?
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them.
Maybe. But also, like, I feel like with old
Journal.
Final Fantasy or other JRPGs, just to single out that flavor of RPG, is they
learn from the ones who came before.
They got to a point
for the ones who come after
where they were a little bit unsure about how
Expedition
to do.
81, Lene.
I have to recreate
Huge
everything.
discovery.
Dang it.
This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Paintress.
Ooh, got. But, like, you get things with Final Fantasy VII of, why did Aerith die? Why didn't they just use a Phoenix down on
The dead
her?
here don't disappear like in Lumia.
And
their chroma stays inside their bodies.
on the beach. Some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevron's kills seems to affect our chroma.
I love how that putting it
Perhaps
together.
your friend here can enlighten us.
Light. I need light.
It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Never plunge others into darkness. I was painted to bring light.
Painted? By the Paintress?
Paintress? Yes, she painted me. Helped me find light. And I love that
If we bring it light,
they
perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not
they
sure
think
that's a
that
good
it's
idea.
referring to Aline when they say Paintress, but the Jar thinks they mean Clea, who actually made all the Nevrons. And like the little Okay, no, I might just not have the... Wait. I can test on this thing. Ah, I have to re-find all of those little dudes to... Yeah, I suppose I do have to. I don't have the learned stuff. Ah, well. Yeah, that goes in there now. That goes in there now. Oh, wait, I can just... Game? Oh. Alright. Recovery. Marking shot from fire. Deals medium single target damage. 3 hits. 20 itself if burns. Yeah, I'll swap that out. Powerful. Yeah, sure. Generates 2 per each. Crits. Okay, so if I can get his crit up, then I can make Lumiere Assault fully fill his bar. So I'm thinking that if the target is broken by a hit, overcharge is fully charged. That would be that's also a good one given who else is in the party. So I want to kind of build Gustav a bit.
Survivors.
Hurry!
Ah! Wasn't looking where I was going and fell off. Just for the novelty of what the hell does he actually do? Oh, that isn't a friend. That is a full man.
Here we go. So much potential.
Although I should probably at least turn on I might want to turn back on. There's so many of those routes I'm going to have to try to remember, which means, chat, you're going to have to try to remind me.
Useful.
Just so there's a little bit. Hey, duder. Bye, duder. Yeah.
Your number yet.
Bonk that. Just fully break that. What? Thermal transfer. I have a bias towards skills that let me play again immediately, just because that's like, okay, if I can get this to work and still generate enough stuff in order to do something useful or good on the next turn, or like get my investment back. Yep. Thought I could get that faster. I'm like, yeah, no, that's a very good, like, that's just free. It's fine. Just hit him around some. Hit him around some more. All right. Good to know that Gustav's a bit slow. Oh, hey. Quest relevant. Fast travel, band expeditioner camp. And hey, Jar, my man, my dude. What kind of light? Pure light. Mistress, shine. This'll help. Gone are the days I wander in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Loveladi's happy. Deserves it. The world's a bit weird. Alright. How you feeling? Long have I waited this light. Must join the others. Lead me, mistress. For the future shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more, buddy. Well, please, mistress, capture what? Aww. I caught a glimpse. What was that about? Felt mistress guiding me, almost hear her. Have more light to understand.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Neverons like this one. We might learn something.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Just most of my view on like all the white Nevrons starts and ends with that's rough, buddy.
Perfect.
Hey. I think over there. Did I miss anything? Close enough. Ah, you missed. I got the thing there. For a moment there, I thought that was the door to the manor. Did I loop around again? Yes. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, there's the... Can you tell I have a horrible sense of direction? Can you tell whenever you're looking towards me for... Oh shit, found something.
Oh, wow.
Did I loop around? Huh. Yeah, whenever you're looking towards me to guide you for anything, when I'm the voice of, nah, follow me, I know where I'm going. Something has gone horribly, unmistakably, and unshakingly horribly wrong. Reevaluate your life choices.
Leo!
Oh!
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Putain de merde.
Putain de merde. I remember fighting a bunch of these chromatic versions of these things, and they are a pain. All right, one hit, Bad Omens 2, but it's light enough that. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit off the top and then smash the heart and then just do a Bad Omen on this smash him.
I'll do it.
Hang on.
Take your shots.
Get ready. Lune, watch out!
Ah! I choked it at the last minute. Okay. Start off by thermal transfer just because that gets. That doesn't give me another go? Huh. Skills. Oh no, I wanted to keep that for him to use Shatter. This'll do fine. We'll do fine, actually. Oh, you're just feeling threatened now. Proud of you. Good situational awareness there, bud. Glad you got what was going on. Just need more charges.
Storm is coming.
All stains, crust. What do I have? Oh. Hellfire.
Let's play.
Then we can do. How the fuck did I get to Twilight? This is that was one sun charge for Bad Omen. And then did I... it's probably a weapon skill. I should reread all of them. So I have an idea what's happening. Let's just use...
Stars judged you.
God, I love the cloud of tarot cards that surrounds when she does anything. Okay. Noted. I see your little minions. Cool part. That'll make this overcharge fun.
Well, those have come off.
Careful. He's building up chroma.
Alright. Suddenly, immediate Gus. No! I didn't want to hit that one.
Storm is coming.
Alright. So, what do we have? Yeah, that'll be a good fuel. Right, it's a stain effect to play again. I messed that up so badly, but it was Ciel who died, so it doesn't matter. Get her back up. I think if I do Searing... Yeah, Searing Bond on this little dude just to get him out of turn order. And apply some to the Veek. Ooh! Yeah. Fill my overcharge gauge, why don't you? And then... Hammered. Okay, so Right, I have the thing that pierces shields, not... Which means it doesn't strip. Oh, wait, we still get the fun cutscene? I love that. They put so much oomph into the early cutscenes. It's so great.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Give him a little bit of gloating win. Okay, actually, maybe we can be a bit sad for a hot second. Because, yeah.
Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took Mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this?
Verso, probably.
It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner,
she really
they
did
would have
not
stayed here.
has never trusted Verso,
Everyone
even at
knows
the first
the
meeting.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's
every contingency.
There's
you
a
know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
They're all so flawed. They did such a good job at making everyone kind of fucking terrible. Not like a huge deal-breaking, be concerned they can be read as
Protocol
villain
also
terribles,
Never move solo.
but
I'll let you
also
choose which
just
protocol to break.
let you choose what protocol to break. Gustav, you asshole. But the fact that Gustav is... he's a bit of a violent asshole at some times. He very much will shoot first at any provocation. Like,
Great.
he's sort of perpetually backed into a corner into fight and flight mode. Alright. I don't actually care what we learn. I just want to make sure that everything I just want to make sure that I get all this stuff into Lumina memory before thing. Is Admiral good? Yeah, it's Admiral good writing thing. Like, he's a violent asshole, but not... I suppose that's a bit too harsh a way to say it. That if anything threatens anyone that he cares about or seems like it could be a threat, which in this case and context, everything is, unless you dangle a lead for the idea that it could be a lead to Mael, a lead to someone on the expedition, he'll take it, no questions asked. But Lune is also overly analytical, overly determined to stay on protocol, and basically shuts down when she has to do anything that she has not sat down and thought
the
of.
message said head north
Of
to the
previously.
weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
That if it hasn't been analyzed and anguished over as like, this is the most optimal thing to do, she won't do it. Also, welcome to Twister. Hope you're doing well. Right, give me whatever this was. And it's like they're... And sure, some of their flaws is like, Minoko's a gestural. They're just built like that. Oh, wait, is this the... Ah, yes. I remember this is chromatics, so, Gustav, goodbye. Mel. And Minoko. Hey, dude. Yeah, it's such a hard thing to do, and they are just at all points are just like, hey, we all right. Well, we can just wait. That's 8 on a standoff, but I want to get the boost from the initial hit. Yep, one shot. I have no remorse for what I have done there. I love being able to hit all these bonus bosses way before I should. Because this is pretty much how I did all the chromatics on the map my first time playing. I just roided up Mael, pointed her at something I didn't want to be there, and goodbye. Like, it's just every corner of this game is oozing with the sheer care and talent that they brought into this. It's like, they're like, no, we want to do we want to make a masterpiece. So they went and did that in the best possible way. It's like, when I talk about my favorite character being Renoir, thank you. it's really hard to describe. First of all, without, you know, spoiling everything about that character, talking about the fact that there is 2 different versions of Renoir, and they're both wildly different. Deal with that. But moreover, the fact that technically he's always a villain. Like at all points.
Good stuff.
Practically, if he's the villain, he's one of the first villains I've actively just said, like, nope, they're right. I totally agree on with him, and he's just correct. But like everyone in the story has a point.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Oh.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
I mean, you're already dead. You just don't know it.
An advantage.
But like, no one. It doesn't feel like anyone is portrayed as being wrong. They all have their reasons for it. Like in the end, Alicia wants a world where she's not blamed for her brother sacrificing himself to protect her.
We should camp first.
Heck, I say. And blamed by her, or not helped by her sister, who just wants everyone to fucking move on. Blamed by her mother, and the only person on her side is Renoir. Which, unfortunately, with her current behavior, she needs tough love by him. And then you have Renoir, whose whole thing is, I want the love of my life back. I don't want to be faced with her corpse withering away day after day from spending all of her time in the canvas. And I don't want to lose my daughter, who I shouldn't have favorites, but she is my favorite. And the thing is, if it was I'm pretty sure if it was the other way around,
But the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
If Alicia died in the fire instead of Verso,
I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now,
that
it's just the
Renoir
two of
might
us,
be the
and
one
I don't
in
want to
here.
bring Mael your corpse.
Except, well,
We have to think every step through.
honestly, the only thing is
The
that
man on the beach, you
the
saw
only
what he
reason
did.
that
But more
Renoir
than
might
that,
not do exactly what Aline
you
is
saw
doing
his
is simply
face.
because Alicia is not as good of a painter as the rest of her family. Oh, hey, Renoir. How's it going? But yeah, like most French people, they all need therapy.
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
I just realized.
Lucien.
This game is
Lucien
with painted
died
Renoir early in this game. They're doing the trope of unknowable, unpowerful, ancient immortal with an agenda. And he's fucking 50 or 60.
I am not.
Or
letting
looks
Mael
50 or
die
60.
out here. I'm taking her home.
Technically, he is over 100.
No, we have a mission.
Oh, fuck the mission!
But like their
Fuck the mission, Lune. What are we gonna do, huh?
their conception of
What are we gonna
ancient
do?
immortal
We're gonna take
is
down the paintress, just the three
60.
of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't
Just
take
such
you
good
for a
world
coward.
building.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When.
It is pretty much a suicide mission
We
for
knew not
morale.
all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Mael. She's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that.
Mael is
She
our biggest
chose her
DPS. She's
You and I-
fine.
Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
I'm starting to piece a few things together that are giving me pause before. Because I think what gives a lot of people second thoughts about the ending is all this early focus
Fuck the
on
mission.
when one falls, we continue.
Really?
And one life is... And the future of Lumiere is not more important than a single life.
Sorry.
And they're still looking at the story through the perspective of Gustav, which, understandable, or at least the perspective of the world that they have right now. When I feel what the devs wanted to do was have that be... I also don't have the records. Damn it. To view it as like what the Desandra family is doing, that they're not holding up these thoughts.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
I love that they just put this in as soon as they can get to it, for no other reason than just like, yeah, no, we know you want to do this. So we're going to give you the ability before it's introduced in story. All right. Yes, I also evenly upgrade all their Lumina points because I want to build everyone as much as possible, and I don't want to sink it all into just one person, because like I've been doing this and Mael is already horrifying. I don't think I need to min-max more. But yeah, what I'm thinking is that they want you to apply this to the Desandras of the when one falls we continue, and they're not doing that with Verso. They're hung up over one life lost, that they're essentially destroying themselves by not being able to move on and continue afterwards. It sucks. It's painful. You can't take that oath to mean move on without feeling anything or processing that, because it's inconceivable to do that. Like, that's not how people work. Oh, I just noticed Gustav's little backpack there. I wonder if that disappears after he dies.
Continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav. The main.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Right in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. And in... Like, I understand why people...
For those who come after.
Like, why people side on the side for I want to keep the painted world around. But they're unfortunately falling into the exact same thing that the Paintress did, that she was unable to leave this world that her son created behind. like, no, I want to live here forever. I want to keep this going, because in here, everyone that I lost... Because that's the other thing. It's unavoidable to lose everyone. You, like, in choosing to keep the Painted World around for as long as you can, you are essentially falling back into the choice and mindset of Mael of, I don't want my friends... Ooh, whale. I don't want my friends in this world I've fallen in love with to be gone. Because, like, the Act 3, after you kill the Paintress, total Gamage, impossible to avoid. Like, at some point...
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Yeah, of course he does. He's the premier...
68. Their boat was blown
premier
into the air
historian
by
of
a
the
storm.
expedition.
Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Yeah,
We
point
found
is,
the
this
weird
game is
corals.
very well
One
written.
must be close by.
And at every point, it's like, no, they did it a bit better than you thought. And the ground is soft and ready for you to dig deeper, even if you don't think it's that deep at first.
Great.
I never found that on my first playthrough. I have a feeling... What's shortcut? Oh, immediately play when falling below 30. Eh. I have a feeling that I'm going to find several things that is like, oh, there's just a couple Pictos that, with very easy building, do things like reduce your critical chance but massively increase your HP. I'm sure I'm going to find things that's like, oh, I didn't have, in order to get massively powerful, I didn't have to build with huge debuffs. Oh, hey. A thingy. Mulla mulla. Well, ocean sunfishes are so weird. Just like a fish that by all means should not exist or survive somehow does.
Oh, lovely.
I wonder, does that... Yeah? Sweet. It just all keep on getting stronger each new game plus. Oh, that's a rough way to go. Anchor right to the head. Just a solid thunk.
Wait.
Some ibuprofen.
Looks like a different species.
Doesn't
I
matter.
shall call him Gary.
Damien.
I could really make that be extra stupid. Simply by making it so every single person walking into battle just immediately explodes and revives. Just imagine you get into a fight with some expeditioners, some people very determined to do something good before they die, and they all immediately die and then get back up. It's like, what is wrong with you? Don't answer that. I have ideas. Explode the woman.
Here we go.
I saw on the mess of things that triggers that it also does it gets their augmented first strike.
Feel the embrace of fire.
If I go for more team building, but it's a weird weakness of the fact that I actually do every single person on the team, and I love the fact that they have such unique and strong gimmicks. Except for Gustav, whose gimmick is largely that he doesn't have a gimmick.
Those mines. Be careful.
I also love these little Demineers dudes, simply because...
I'm...
Look at them! They're just little dudes with an old diving helmets and naval mines. Come on, explode, blow up. I want to see fireworks. I would feel worse about how easily I'm ripping through these things.
Well, that will
Except I remember it being kind of easy the moment I got acquainted with like a little bit of how to make or how to build for AP point farming.
an advantage.
Oh, there's a couple of you. This will be fun.
Luck smiles today.
Ah, oh wait, no, thank you so much. I gotta explode 2 things. Yay. I should probably put like...
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Yeah, slow your roll, Gus. Oh yeah, the first door.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go.
Ranking characters on if they had survived
Someone
the
lives
blockbuster. Probably not these two, given how easy it is to manipulate Gustav and how impossible it is to make Lune make her own decisions. Oh, hello again, Verso.
Where are we? This is...
Like, no sense of self-preservation. I also love that they commandeered a flower pot to put the flag in. I wonder. It was in the dining room. No, that... I don't think... No, there... So in the non-painted version of this, there's a wall of like each of the... Is essentially the wall of the drawings we want to put up on the fridge. And there's only one from Mael, which is the boss of Floating Waters. I just love tapping that out. I know this one's on the soundtrack somewhere. I think it's Nos Vienes en Lumière, which, yes, I do have Spotify open, and that song is in eyesight. Ooh, accordion. But I've been meaning to go through and like listen to the soundtrack and or like look it up and see what each character maps to, because it's super obvious that Gustav just maps to the Lumiere theme. Like, that is up front and there. But I wonder, because it's not their own personal themes. I just wonder what else is in there. Okay, see, that top one having the crooked tower makes me wonder if wait, are these Renoir's drawings? Yeah, I think these are Renoir's paintings. Yeah, these are the axons. There's Visages. No, this is specifically just Visages and Old Lumiere with the Reacher. Or not the Reacher, the Hauler. But also, there's something so wonderful about the fact that the Desandras are in a war with a family only identified as the writers. So it's artists versus writers. And this is the room you find Mael in is Alicia's room outside of the painted world. And she has very few paintings. Like, there's only 1 or 2 on her walls. There's stacks and stacks of books. And, like, she has bookshelves. It's just these are all piled for reference or reading or filling out.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
And a typewriter on her desk. Like, I have the theory that each Desandra maps to a different part of game design. So, like, Renoir's boss design, Clea's creature design, Aline's world, Aline and Verso is world design. Because Verso made the largest part. Aline made Lumiere and basically humans. Mael's the writing staff. Like, the fact that every time she appears in the prologue, it's to give exposition or move the plot along. Like, she acts like the narrator in the early parts, just popping in the story to give a little bit more. Oh, hey, Renoir. How's it going? This is awkward. I'm wearing his clothes.
He's been helping me a lot.
Yeah, of course. You're his daughter.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
Like, it's definitely a meaningless detail, but it's one that I really enjoy.
It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Yeah, you're talking to God. One of them. Yeah, just all the shelves and book piles and like what? I can't quite. Painting Monaco Station and I actually don't recognize where that one's from. But I think it's around the area. Like, there's kind of the predominant.
How did you find me?
Trope of
there was a message at the Indigo Tree.
Icy's section
A message?
of
Maybe.
icy area with
No.
that's on fire.
I don't know.
Love that trope. All right. See last ad coming up. There we go. Save in. I think gonna call it there for tonight. Let me snooze the ads while I find something. Thank you all for showing up. Thanks for listening to me, as I'm sure you either have heard or has heard well enough or more than enough of what you want or what you've wanted to about this game, or had no idea what the fuck I was talking about for most of it, because yeah, why would you? Yeah, going to try to be live on weekends a bit more. Want to start a few games like Marathon and work this into the schedule. Try to pick up on the old games that are lost in here, but like I wanted to play this today, so we'll see how it goes. If it might be one that quietly falls off the schedule because it's got bros. But yeah, thanks for coming around. Going to be rating Cryptid Cheesecake is playing Ocarina of Time. They're a Mothman. They're great. She's got a really beautiful model and oddly impressive. Yeah. See you around. Wait, I hit the wrong thing.